Yeah, I think we're working. Oh, show that yours is working. You have your phone? It's definitely working. Hey, how you doing, Chris?
Do you have it? Do you want me to ask your pen? She's just sitting on that red thing next to it. Yeah, and then the red. And then do you want me to ask your pen? Yeah, I'll be there in a second. Do you want me to ask your pen?
You can ask Mom, she has one.
I don't know.
right, here we go. Start of the second period. Admirals Tier 2 U13 against the Nanaimo Clippers U13 Tier 2. 2-2 tie after 1 period of play. Admirals going from left to right. Roche out to Wallington. Wallington chips it in. Clippers circle around the net, going far side. They'll make a nice move. Good outlet pass. Clippers over center. And they'll enter the Admiral zone. Lots of room for number 7. He gets a snapshot off. Nice save by Malone. Malone sends it to the back wall. Roche battles behind the net. He's going to find Belanger. Belanger carries out. He'll try and get across center and chip it in. Not quite. Held up the blue line. Storrs sends it forward again. Is that offside? It is. And the play is whistled down. We are at the Perks Gold Arena for the first of likely 6 placement games for the Admirals, which will determine what division they play in for the regular season this year. There's Nixon Owen on the face-off. He'll push it forward. Xavier Arango tries to gain control. Clippers will chip out and carry down the near side wall. Good stop by Beckett Park. He'll send it forward. Arango, can he gain control? He does. Puts it forward to Nixon Owen. Nixon Owen carries in on his backhand. Passes over to Ben. Can't quite corral the puck, and the Clippers will chip it out, and they'll now regroup. Beckett Park in his own zone. He'll send it far side. Just about. Nixon Owen couldn't quite get it. Clippers will regroup in their own zone. Clippers on the far side. Across the blue line. They'll carry wide. Tries to send it in. Cut off well by Park. Park will skate it forward now. He'll gain the red line. He's going to go for a good skate into the Clippers zone. Take it wide. Anyone out front. Nice sprawling stop by the Clipper there. Sends it to the far corner. Arango now with the puck. He'll try and make a move. He's dispossessed. And the Clippers will skate through the middle. Ref puts his arm up. Might have been a slash there. Looks like a penalty against the Admirals. Once they touch the puck, they do. And the ref will indeed call a slash. Looks like Clayton will go to the box for 2 minutes. And the face-off will be deep in the Admiral's end. All right, Admiral's on the penalty kill. Nice play by Oakley Rose to send it all the way down the ice. Clippers will regroup behind their net. They'll ring it around. Up the left side wall. Clippers through center. Got space on the far side. They'll carry in. Wrist shot off. Malone has it, and he will cover. Whistle stop the play with 2 minutes, 47 seconds gone in the second period. Still a minute 34 on that penalty. Admirals have Pollock and Baines up front. Owen Johnson, Oakley Rose on the point. Clippers win the draw. They send it to the point. Long wrist shot in. Doesn't quite get through. Johnson has it on his backhand. He's just able to chip it out. And Baines will give chase. He'll pick it up, send it even deeper into the Clippers zone, and try and kill some time. Baines battling well in the far corner. Has Pollock for support. Puck goes to the far corner where the Clippers will pick it up and look to break out. Nice pass up the far wall. Rose has it, and he'll send the Clippers right back. 1 minute left in that penalty. Admiral's doing a good job of keeping the Clippers in their zone, not able to get the breakout going. Rose has it again. He'll load up and send it right back down into the far end. Pollock chips the puck off the window. Now they'll get it out. Bit of a race going on. Oakley Rose will gain control behind his net. He'll skate it around. Can he clear it? He's on his backhand. He'll chip it, and it does get out, and Pollock gives chase. Clippers do a good job of regrouping. They'll go far side, try and dump it in. They can't. Looks like Joyce is out now. He'll send them back down with 18 seconds to go. Here we go. Clippers one last rush on their power play. They're across center, into the zone. Wellington picks the puck. Nice move. Joyce has it. Can't quite get it out. Penalty is over. Admirals will get that fifth player back on the ice. Storr has it in his own zone. He'll battle the Clipper. Rose now picks it up. And chips it forward. Wellington down the right side. Can he load up his shot? Not quite. Goes down. Clippers regain possession. A little scrambly play right now. It's going far side. Ian Roche going in for a pinch. He gets the puck. Nice job of keeping it in. He has possession now behind the net. Can he get it out front? He's looking for a teammate. Sends it to the point. Storr tries to keep it in. Pushes it forward. Easily intercepted. And the Clippers gain control. Clippers chip it out. Storr on the near wall here. He'll try and get it in. Joyce has it now. Can he get a shot? Good poke check. Well, here's Wellington with the shot. Nice save. And the rebound is put in by Isaac Joyce. Off the Wellington shot. Pretty big rebound came out. Isaac read the play well and chipped it by for the go-ahead goal. 3-2 Admirals. 5 minutes, 12 seconds into this second period. Back underway at center ice. Nixon Owen on the face-off. Big scramble going on. Clippers bring it in. Oh, nice redirect. Just about got in. Orango picks it up now on the near side. He'll look forward. Nice stretch pass. I can't see who that is. That looks like Reed Slater on the far side. Clippers come back. Nice poke check by Ian Roche. And Clippers will dump it in. Storr now in his own zone has a little bit of time. Finds Orango. Orango can't quite chip it out. He regains control and sends Nixon Owen to chase. Bit of a puck finally comes loose all the way into the Admiral zone where Roche picks up on the far side. He goes up the wall, finds Owen. Owen's dispossessed. Clippers gather speed through center. Admiral forwards do a good job of holding him up. And now Orango with the puck on the near wall. He tries to chip it in, intercepted by the Clippers D. They go D to D. And they'll try and get the breakout going. There's a chance now. Looks like Nixon Owen with the shot. Nice save by the Clippers goalie on that low wrist shot by Nixon Owen. Ben Powell with a good pinch to keep it in. Sets up a bit of a scrum on this near wall. Can't totally see what's going on. Who's going to come out with it? Ben Powell has it. Unloads the wrist shot just a little bit wide. Comes out far side. Looks like Reed Slater has a chance. Gets it back again on his backhand. Tries to bring it out front. Clippers get control. Fire it out to Beckett Park, who has a little bit of time. He'll regroup in his neutral zone. It's knocked down. Powell comes over to cover. Puck ends up in the Admiral zone, and Mason Baines quickly chips it out. It goes right back. They'll be offside on Clippers if they touch it. They clear the zone. Beckett Park has time to skate it out. He goes forward. Tries to find Reed Slater. He gets it. Far side. He'll chip it into the corner. Is it going to stay in? It does stay in. Reed Slater will send it in. Clippers manage to chip it out into the neutral zone. Beckett Park has control. He'll look forward. Good outlet pass to Mason Baines. Baines up to Clayton Taylor brings it in. Nice move at the blue line. Can he load up a shot? Tries a toe drag. Good poke check by the Clipper, and they'll bring it back 1-on-2. Clippers dump it in and go for a change. Oakley Rose picks up behind his net. He's looking for an outlet pass. Clippers have the wall covered pretty well. They regain control. You're at this near side point. Puck back behind the Admirals net. Rose in hot pursuit. He goes downhill hop up real quick. And Taylor has the puck in his own corner. We'll try and chip it up. Good pinch by the Clippers to keep it in. Admirals a little bit hemmed in now, and they do finally get it out with Pollock on the far side. He'll skate through the neutral zone into the Clippers zone. He's on his backhand. Does he like what he sees? Goes to his forehand. Nice save by the Clippers goalie. Clippers regain control, and they'll try and bring it out. Good back check by Pollock, sends the Clippers right back in. Looks like Baines in behind the Clippers net. He's trying to find a teammate. Pollock now. Taylor in front of the net. Clippers gain control and they'll skate it out. Good speed by the Clippers forward now. He's 1-on-2, gets through a couple of Admirals, chips it behind the net, regains possession, and the Admirals get into their defensive positions. On the point now, long wrist shot, just a bit wide. Oakley Rose picks it up. Immediate pressure by the Clipper forecheck. It's at the blue line, still in. Looks like Taylor first trying to get that puck out. Now Owen Johnson on his backhand. And Reed Belanger has control up the right side. A little bit of room to skate. Is he going to load up the shot? He does load up the wrist shot. And the Clippers goalie makes the catch and covers the puck. That's the midway whistle of the third period. The teams will head to their dressing rooms for an ice clean. We'll be back in about 12 minutes. right, here we go. Halfway through the second period, puck is dropped deep in the Clippers zone. They'll gain possession behind their net. Can't tell who's on the forecheck there. Looks like Wallington. Belanger out front. Store gets walked around. Might have been held up by the ref there. And Malone bails him out with a nice save on that rush chance. So face-off down in the Admiral zone. 9:34 left in this second period. Wallington on the draw. He'll try and win it back on his backhand. Clippers win it, but puck squirts out into the neutral zone where the Clippers regroup. Nice D to D. They'll go off the far wall, and they'll bring it back in the Admiral zone. High slot, nice shot, a little high. Malone ready with his glove. He'll catch it again and hang on for the face-off. Wholesale changes for the Admirals, and a new line will come out. Looks like Park and Powell on the point. Nixon Owen at center, Orango at right, and Reed Slater on the left wing. Nice face-off win by the Clippers. They'll go to point. Their D has time to line it up. Partially blocked. And does that puck squeak out? No, linesman said no. Clippers send it back in behind the net. Beckett Park gives chase. He chips it out, and the puck will go into the neutral zone where Nixon Owen will... possible trip there, not called. Where's the puck? Here it is. Beckett Park comes across, sends the Clipper to the wall. Orango forechecks back, and the puck will come out all the way back into the Clippers zone. Clippers ring it around. Reed Slater picks it off. He sends it out front. Nixon Owen now behind the net. Tries to find someone up front. Comes back to the point where Powell loads out the wrist shot. Ooh, almost deflected in by Slater. Another puck squirts loose. Orango gives chase. Another pinch by Powell. He'll send it back in. Now Orango with the shot. Ooh, low shot. Good pad save by the Clipper goalie. And they will chip it out. Powell now into his own zone. He'll gather speed behind his net. Good forecheck by the Clipper. Ties him up. And Park, ooh, comes right out front. Clipper shot. And where's it? It's loose. Good stop by Malone. Long shot just misses the net. A little bit of pressure now by the Admirals. Park gets it. Now Reed Slater will carry in. He'll send it in front, deflected onto the far wall, and the Admirals will start a change. Mason Baines now behind the net. He'll look to the point. Nice pass to Oakley Rose. Ooh, good block by the Clipper, and it's coming in on the far wall. Is he going to be able to get to the net? Almost a 2-on-0 developing out front. And Owen Johnson does a great job coming back, sends that puck to the corner. Now Rose chips it out, and Taylor is going to gather speed through the neutral zone. That looks offside, and it is Pollock a step ahead of the play there.
Good job, Owen. Good play, buddy.
7:03 to go in the second, and we'll have a neutral zone face-off just outside the Clippers zone. Pollock on the face-off with Baines and Taylor. Clippers win it back. Good D to D. And they'll chip into the neutral zone and give chase. Owen Johnson in a foot race. Oakley Rose comes over. Nope, he'll stay in front of the net and protect the house. Puck comes all the way back to the Clippers point, and he will send it all the way back behind the net, where Mason Baines will gather on this near wall. He'll try and get it out. Puck is intercepted. Good block by Rose. He'll go behind his net now. Try to find Taylor on the far wall. Just gets it out. Taylor's got to wait for Pollock to get onside. He does. Clippers regain control. Owen Johnson now. He'll go for a little skate. He brings it in on his backhand side. Could have been a tripping call there. Referee kept his arm down. Puck comes out into the neutral zone where Rose chips it back in. A little back and forth going on. Clayton Taylor will try and gain control. He's forechecked by the Clippers. And tripped. Arm goes up, and I believe we will have a tripping call. We do. So with 5:43 to go here in the second, the Admirals will head to the power play for 2 or less as the Clippers, number 18, gets a couple minutes for tripping. Offensive zone face-off for the Admirals. Wallington on the draw. Trying to win on backhand straight to Storr. Storr gathers control. Quick block by the Clipper. And could result in a breakaway. Roche comes back, bails out his partner. And he'll chip it up.
Hold on the puck. Come on, boys.
Joyce will chip it in. Clippers have it behind their net. Storr keeps it in. Good tip by Wallington, and the Clippers goalie does a good job of smothering that tip off the long shot. Wallington sets up for the draw on his backhand again. He gets it back to Belanger. Storr keeps it in. He sends it far side. Can Joyce get to it? Just manages to lift the Clippers stick. Wallington now on the far wall. Tries to go back to Joyce. That's picked off. Roche does a good job of keeping it in. But the Clippers now get it out and have a 2-on-1 developing. 2-on-1 shorthand for the Clippers. Puck's, just knocked away. Looks like Storr may have got his stick on it. But that was definitely a dangerous chance for the Clippers. They have full control now. A couple nice D-to-Ds to spread the ice. And the Admirals will gain control. Roche tries to pound it in, may have hit his teammate. Wallington now. And the Clippers send it down. Almost a little contact there on Roche. Storr gains control. Passes to Belanger. Belanger on this near side. Good toe drag around one, but stolen by the second Clipper there. And they'll send the Admirals back with 33 seconds to go in this power play. Storr now up to 6. Joyce just jumps over his stick, and the Admirals are having a little bit of trouble gaining control of the puck on this power play. Nice play there by the Clippers to send the Admirals all the way back. Roche now behind his net. Storr gathers. He'll chip forward. Can't tell who that is. Looks like Reed Slater now gains control in his own zone. Pass ahead. Nice stretch pass for Nixon Owen. The Admirals D will change. Penalty is over. We are back to 5-on-5. Slater now from the corner sends it out front. Powell with a strong pinch. He has control below the goal line. Sends it across to Nixon Owen. Nixon Owen looks out front. Can't quite find Slater. Orango now backing up his D. Will send it back in. Good possession now for the Admirals as they try and get a little insurance goal. Another good pinch by Powell. He has control on his backhand across to Nixon Owen. Out front, Orango can't quite get control. Powell has it again. Can he load up the wrist shot? He does. Tip. Great chance there off the redirect. Becca Park now sends it in front. And finally the Clippers clear it. Is that going to be icing? No icing. It's waved off. Becca Park comes back. He gets control, rings it around far side for Owen. Owen chips it forward. Can't quite find Slater. Nice pass, nice touch pass there. Here comes Dixon Owen with the wrist shot. Nice stop by the glove of the Clippers goalie. He'll hang on. And with 2:32 left in the second, the Admirals get an offensive zone face-off. Looks like Pollock on the draw. Has Baines on his right, Taylor on his left. Clippers get control. Good forecheck there by Baines. Him and Pollock are battling. Ref's arm goes up. Whistle goes. I didn't see who that was going to be on. It might be both of them. Or maybe just the Clipper. Let's see what the call is. We got a hold on the Clipper, and Baines will get 2 for roughing. Looks like we'll go 5-on-5, as those penalties will be coincidental. Wallington on the face-off. Can't quite get it back. Clippers break out. And carry into the zone. Rose sends him to the far wall. He'll pin his check. Oh, puck out front. Quick shot there by the Clipper. Bit of a scramble. They still have a chance. There's another shot, and Malone directs it to the corner. It's that Joyce now on the far side. He tries to find Oakley Rose.
Outside.
Joyce again chips it up. Wallington has it now. Wallington with a bit of room. He loads up a cannon. Oh, great stop by the Clippers. Goal just got a piece of it with his glove. That was labeled for the far side. Wallington again just tipped away. Rose now at the point. He'll send it forward. Wallington on the tip. Backhand pass. Can't quite find Boulanger there. Clippers chip it forward. No icing is waved off, so Rose comes back. He'll go behind his net. Good forecheck by the Clipper there. Rose manages to make the pass from his knees. Joyce, does he get it out? He does get it out. Here's Isaac Joyce far side. He'll chip it in and go for a change. Clippers D does a nice job breaking out. They'll come down 3-on-2. 3-on-2 for the Clippers. Oh, that's a great rush by the Clipper. 3-on-2 there, managed to get the backhand to go. We're all square, 3-3. With 56 seconds to go in the second period. So Nixon Orm face-off. Here come the Clippers again. They're going to carry far side, load up a long wrist shot. Oh! Finds the way in, and may have been tipped. And all of a sudden, the Clippers are up 4-3 with 48 seconds to go here in a second period.
Go Admirals! Let's go, boys! Shut down the momentum! Go, Betty!
So here we go, 48 seconds to go. Back to center ice we go. All of a sudden the Clippers are up by a goal. Powell now in his own zone. Nice D-to-D to Park. Park with time. Just misses the pass there. Icing is waved off. Oh, now the arm goes up. Icing is not called in any case. I believe that's Nixon Owen on the far side. Clippers chip it out and potential 2-on-1 developing. Comes across. Nice step in by Powell. He has control now. Good back check by the Clipper. Coming in on another potential 3-on-2. Malone pushes the puck to the wall. Slap shot here by the Clippers. Kind of fanned on it. And the buzzer will sound after 2. Nanaimo with a 4-3 lead over the Admirals. The Admirals have work to do in the final period. All right, 20 minutes on the clock. Teams have switched ends. Quick 1 minute intermission, and we're set for the third period here at Perks. Right off the start, big chance here for the Clippers. Beat comes in and a goal. That was a quick strike attack right off the opening faceoff. And just 8 seconds into this third period, Clippers now extend their lead 5-3. Scoreboard may say 8-4. That is not the score. Here come the Clippers again. Long shot in. Malone may have got a piece of that, sent to the corner. Rose now tries to break up this near wall. Puck sent back in by the Clippers. Rose in a good battle. Johnson comes in, sends it far side. Orango can't quite get it. Clippers trying to load up a wrist shot. Oh, that should be, nope, no trip. All there. Nixon Owen comes in. Johnson now. Good job sending the puck back in. Another hard around. Johnson on his backhand. Nice job keeping it in. Orango now far side. He's got a teammate out front. Can't quite get it to him. And a good strong stick by the Clipper. Will send it all the way down the ice. Malone plays it. And Rose will set it behind his net. Good quick outlet pass to Orango. Orango now through the middle. Can't quite corral the puck. And the Clippers will come back in 1-on-3. Their winger now will circle behind the net. Good strong stick by, I believe, Owen Johnson to send him back. And Rose will come up. We'll try and get this puck out. Good pinch by the Clipper. I believe he kept it in. Can't see that near wall. And Nixon Owen will give chase into the far end. Clippers happy just to chip it out, where Roche will corral the puck. He'll gather speed behind his net. Good strong stop. Felt the pressure coming. And another stop to evade the Clipper forecheckers. Long pass up to Taylorford. Taylorford chips it out. And he'll try and chase that puck. Clippers chip it in again. Store will give chase. Gets a stick on it. Comes out front. Clippers have a chance to load it up. Good job by Baines. A few guys falling. I think that's Baines in the far corner there. Roche now will try and put pressure on the Clipper. He does. But they're here doing a good job of activating from the point and keeping that pressure in on the Admirals. Puck finally does come out to the neutral zone, but the Clippers will send the Admirals right back in. Puck still not out. Maybe it did come out as the ref has blown it down, and we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone 2 minutes and 38 seconds into this third period. Pollock on a face-off. He gathers the puck. Passes to Taylorford. Taylorford will gain the zone. Stood up well by the Clipper. Bit of a loose puck there. Just comes out. Admirals will clear the line and come back in. Powell now with a long shot. Clippers goalie sends it to the corner. Ooh, that's Taylorford out front. Oh, can't quite find Pollock. Can Powell keep it in? He does. Over to Park. Park, nice far cross-ice pass to Pollock. Just out of his reach. Pollock now sends it out front. Can you get a shot off? Pollock and Baines battle hard for the puck. Baines now in the corner. Powell with the pinch. Clippers chip it out. Bit of a foot race. Beckett Park comes across. He'll go behind his net. Strong forecheck by the Clipper will gain possession. As Taylorford has control. Ooh. Another good pinch by the Clipper there to keep the Admirals in. Taylor to Pollock. Pollock over the blue line. He's on his backhand side. He'll look to get to his forehand. Chips it forward behind the net. Two Clippers converge on him. They gain control. Powell from the point. Gets a wrist shot off. He'll keep it in again. Another long shot. Right on net. Clippers goalie had no trouble seeing it. Park now chips it forward. Good little bit of pressure here by the Admirals as they try and get back within a goal here. As we approach the 5-minute mark of this third period. Powell couldn't quite get the outlet pass. He'll try it again. Sends up the wall for Wallington. Don't know if Wallington was expecting the puck. Powell now recircle back and Park will pick it up. Bunch of players falling. Comes out for the Clipper. He's going to be able to get a shot off. And somehow that puck found its way into the back of the net. And the Clippers are now up by 3 goals, 6-3. So a bit of adversity now for the Admirals, as I believe they've won or tied all of their other games so far this year. Find themselves down 3 goals. Lots of time to play though. 15 minutes left in the third period. Lots of time to get back into this game. Next goal will be an important one. Clippers gain control. They're happy to chip it deep into the Admiral zone. Malone chips it to the corner. Good outlet pass by Rose. Rose to Slater. And now Arango has a little bit of room to skate. Can he load up his wrist shot? Arango with the shot. Oh, just wide. Clipper D may have blocked it there. Nice shot by Arango. There's a one-on-one. Clippers have lots of speed coming through the neutral zone. Long shot that Malone will hang on to for the whistle. And we'll have a face-off deep in the Admiral zone. Like Pollock on the draw. Clippers will win it. Long shot, a little bit wide. And Roche will pick up in the corner. Clippers are coming in waves now, getting lots of chances. Another long shot. Ooh, good pad saved by Malone there from a hard point shot. Admirals do regain possession. Pollock now. He has good speed through the neutral zone. He'll carry wide. Forward battle going on as the Panthers try and get possession. Baines now, he steps out just off the Clipper shin pad. Clippers now. Oh, almost a breakaway pass for the Clipper there. Another, kind of a half break there for the Clippers. They'll chip it high. And all of a sudden, it's now 7-3 for the Clippers. Clippers have come out flying in this third period. No doubt about that. They are coming with a lot of speed. We're going to retake that face-off here. Coach Ryan's having a little chat at the Admirals bench with the referee. Might be an equipment issue for an Admiral player, maybe a helmet Not entirely sure. So we're going to head back to center. And we're back underway. Clippers chip in. Clippers over center, they'll chip it in. And Powell retreats back into his own zone to try and get the breakout going. Powell now behind his net. Doesn't like what he sees, so he'll go the other way. Nope, quick spin around. Finds, I believe, Belanger. Belanger out front. Nixon Owen on a breakaway. He's got all alone to the deep. Oh, just slides it wide. Good chance there for the Admirals. Another chance now. Beckett Park now will... Can't quite get a wrist shot off. Powell now. Cross ice to Joyce. Joyce will regroup. Clippers come away with it. And they'll try and send it in. Beckett Park, good job standing up at his blue line. And the puck finds its way into the Admiral zone. Park now lots of time on the breakout. Belanger cross ice to Joyce. Joyce catches up with it, chips it in. Plays a little bit scrambly right now as both teams try and get some good possession. Clippers now 2-on-1. Good back check by Wallington. Wallington's coming back, and Powell just gets a skate on that puck to stop it from being centered. There's Belanger to Wallington. Wallington over the blue line. Orango and Wallington give chase. Clippers chip it behind their net, and they'll start the breakout. Here's Oakley Rose in his own zone. Neutral zone. Clippers have it to Owen Johnson. Owen Johnson, nice pass to Slater. Slater back to Johnson. Johnson carries in. Clippers regain control. Wallington has it back on the far wall. He'll try and get some space for himself. Brings the puck to the middle. Good poke check by the Clippers. Here's Zach Pollock with a good board battle going on. Ref's arm goes up, and I believe we have a hooking call. And it looks like the Admirals will
Go Admirals, let's go, boys!
go to the power play here. 10:39 left in the third. Down 7-3. Will look to get on the board and get themselves back into this game. Plenty of time left on the clock. But you got to think they got to make this power play click now and get some momentum going their way. Johnson on his backhand side chips it forward. He does a good job of keeping it in. In behind the net. Taylor for now. Oakley Rose on the near wall. Tries to keep it in. They do keep it in. Now Baines will give chase far corner. Coming around near side. Good pinch by Rose. Taylor for now behind the net. He'll skate around. Has Baines out front. Trying to get him the puck. Does come in, but the Clippers goalie does a good job of covering it. Little bit of pushing there. And I believe the ref may have called something there.
Attaboy, Mason, attaboy!
Yeah, a little after the whistle push. And the Admirals will go up 5-on-3 for a minute 19. As the Clipper got a little extra shot in that the ref was not happy with. So here we go. 5-on-3 power play for the Admirals. Lots of room out there. Admirals trying to gain possession. Puck's out front. Oh, there's a... Open net. Cross check. Another penalty coming up. Don't know who got cross-checked there, either Joyce or Belanger. Either way, we're still going to play 5-on-3. And that penalty will start once the earliest penalty ends. So we have 1:06 on that first penalty. At which point that third penalty will start and the Admirals will stay 5-on-3. So you can see 3 Clippers there in the box. Even if this penalty expires, that player should not be coming out. It has to stay 5-on-3. Clippers do what they had to do. They get the puck all the way down the ice. Roche now. Belanger with the puck. Belanger loads up. Shot. Oh, just wide. Roche now at the point. He'll load up a slap shot right off the shin pad. He gets control again. Carries down low. Looking for that open pass. Finds Belanger. Gets it back. Admirals can't quite keep it in. And they're going to have to tag up, giving the Clippers lots of time to send the puck all the way down the ice. 20 seconds to go in that first penalty. Admirals can't quite break it out. And they'll get sent right back down into their own zone. Rango now. He'll carry out. Can't quite find a teammate. Store now. Finds Owen. Owen's the long shot. Rango now. He'll walk out from the corner. Stood up well by the Clipper. Still has control. Finds Nixon Owen, I believe. Just misses the net. Beckett Park now on the far side. Nice tip by Rango. Ooh. Here's Nixon Owen. Finds Powell at the far point. Powell, lots of time. He'll walk in. Good cross ice to Orango. Orango loads up the wrist shot. Oh. Nice save by the Clippers goalie. Admirals getting a little bit of possession now. Powell loads up the slap shot. Just misses the net. All sorts of chaos in the box now. We're down to a 5-on-4, 1 minute to go in the third of those 3 Clipper penalties that were called in quick succession there. Admirals still battling 5-on-4. And eventually that puck's going to end up down in the Admirals zone. Powell now will pick it up. 40 seconds to go in the power play. Has good speed for the neutral zone. He's gone for a good skate. He'll carry the puck wide. Powell now in his feet, sends it out front. Wallington on his backhand. Can't quite get control of that. And the Clippers goalie will cover. 7:05 left in this third period. Admirals with the tail end of this power play still to go. It'll be Owen on the face-off. He'll try and win it on his forehand to Rose at the left point. So here we go. Bit of a scramble off the draw. Clippers are able to chip it out just over the Admirals' blue line. Rose is going to ring it all the way around. Rose now tries the far side. Nixon Owen will chip it out. He has speed through the neutral zone. Stood up well at the blue line by the Clipper. And all the penalties have been killed. We're back to 5-on-5. Wallington now will skate in. Nice shot. And the Clippers goalie manages to squeeze it between his arm and his chest protector for the face-off. And we're now down to 6.5 minutes to go in this third period. Pollock on the face-off, pushes it forward. Baines will give chase. Taylor for now. Roche will try and keep it in. 2-on-1 developing. 2-on-1. Can Storr stop that pass? Oh, nice save by Malone on that 2-on-1. Bit of a scrambly play. Baines has it to Pollock. Pollock sent, just about sent Taylor for a quick regroup by the Clippers. They'll send it back in. Roche now behind his net. He'll stop, have a look. Finds Taylor from the near wall. He'll bring it to the blue line. Circle back. Tries to go to Baines. Clippers D stepped in front of that one. And Pollock now chips it forward. Roche now battling for the puck. Here's Taylor with speed for the neutral zone. He'll come to the near side on his forehand, load up the wrist shot. Just deflected wide. Baines down behind the net. Clippers get possession. Park tried to step in. Storr gets his stick on it, deflects it to the far glass. Puck only gets as far as the blue line. Clippers keep it in. Their D have done a good job of standing up at the blue line and forcing the Admirals to regroup numerous times today. Storr now behind his net. He'll try and find someone. No one on that far wall. Clippers again keep it in. They have possession down low, send out front, strong stick. And Baines will send it down the ice, likely for icing. It is. And we're down to 4:17 in this third period. Face-off coming up deep in the Admiral zone. So off the draw, Belanger collects far side. He'll look for a teammate. Puck ends up on Beckett Park's stick. He'll skate across the blue line. Closed down well by a couple Clippers. They'll get the puck out, and Powell will retreat into his own end. Nice cross-ice pass to Belanger. Belanger can't quite find a streaking Nixon Owen. Clippers intercept. Good stick there by Belanger to poke check the Clipper, who had quite a bit of speed. Turnover at the blue line. Clippers in possession, long shot. Malone deflects it behind the net. Another shot coming up. Malone with the blocker save. And Belanger will skate the puck across the red line. Wallington, is that Wallington or Powell? That looks like Powell. Powell had it. Belanger now loads up a wrist shot. Good shot by the Clipper goalie. Powell now going for a skate on his backhand, sends it out front. Joyce is battling in the corner. Admiral's doing a good job pinching on this shift, trying to get something going. We're down under 3 minutes now. Powell at the point. He's going to load up the slapper. Couldn't quite got everything he wanted on it. Puck popped up, and the Clippers goalie saw it the whole way. He'll hang on for the face-off. Clippers now, great speed down the right side. Goes to a backhand deep. Does Malone have it? I believe he does. Whistle goes. And good read there by Malone to cover that puck off a high-speed Clippers rush. 2:28 to go here in the third. Face off deep in the Admiral zone. Wellington on the draw. Puck ends up at the Clipper point. A good block there by Arango. It looks like he felt that one on the right at the junction of the skate and the shin pad there. He hops up though, although he looks to be limping a little bit. Rose now behind his net. He'll ring it around to this near side where Slater picks it up. Slater in a big board battle with Wallington. Whistle goes. Looks like both of them are going to get sent to the box. Minutes roughing for both Slater and number 12 there from the Clippers. So here you go, Pollock on the draw. He'll send it behind his net. Bunch of players down in the far corner. Can't quite see who they are. Pollock ends up with a puck. Try and carry out of his zone. Good speed through the neutral zone. He'll chip it off the wall, give chase. Has Baines in front. Clippers get it out to the neutral zone. Potential break developing. Nice sliding. Poke check there by Taylorford to break up that play. Gets his stick on it again, and then he'll battle in the corner. Rose now chips it up the near wall. Owen Johnson with a strong stick to send that puck back. Clippers will regroup. They'll come back. Sends it out front. And, oh, here we go. Pollock with a little bit of room down to the final minute here of the third period. Clippers are happy just to send that puck in. And down to 40 seconds on the clock. Roche now a strong stop behind his net. Finds Baines on the far wall. Baines brings it out. Clippers now in control. And they'll happy to chip it into the neutral zone. Roche with a nice move. Finds Baines. Baines finds Pollock. Pollock can't quite get a shot off. 10 seconds to go. Is that a 2-on-1 developing? Store pushes it off the wall. And the final buzzer goes. So your final score from Perks Gold on this Saturday evening. Nanaimo U13 Tier 2 Clippers 7. Victoria Admirals U13 Tier 2 3. The Admirals will be back at it tomorrow at 2:30 as they'll make the short trip up to Duncan, where they'll take on the Cowichan Valley Capitals Tier 3 in another placement game at the Cowichan Community Center.